Okay, so while all of the extra things are loading, because they're going to be taking a sweet ass time to load, we're doing an Easter stream with me as a bunny and drawing Easter things and drinking tea. So that's what we're doing today until I can play the game with Kranitz, because I can't play the game as long as it's being like this, unfortunately.
You know how I have the little picture in the corner showing the bun buns?
Yep.
Should I have a BRB screen? I want to have several if possible, please. A BRB screen with a much larger framed picture, just leaving that much around the edge of the screen. And pretty much almost the whole screen is just, changing pictures of buns. Like the ones you posted last night on Twitter.
I can do that.
Please, if you get a chance. Ah! Azathoth. Azathoth.
Is it Azathoth or Joe?
That's Azathoth, I think. I'm pretty sure that's Joe. Because Azathoth's more of a solid brown and Joe is more of a brown scroll. Strange color. Okay, they're horse. Just have a horse cam.
We should have a horse cam.
The baby.
You were doing so good for such a long time.
I'm not talking about. I'm plenty skinny. My ribs are here. It's not there.
You shouldn't walk around like that.
Oh dear Lord, that rabbit's disturbing.
Why? I don't understand what you mean it's disturbing. It doesn't seem disturbing at all.
Horrifying.
Nah, it's just a rabbit. It's not like it's got evil eyebrows or anything. It's not like it looks like it might want to kill you.
It needs morbid cream and eyebrows.
Oh, it's like if I do scrunchy face, it looks. Look at it. I'm gonna work on doing your beautiful little boys. I mean, we did sell a couple of your big boys, so if you wanna hold them back when they get a little bit bigger, but we still need to sell Kuman and Ron. They needed to find new homes like ASAP. It's like seriously, it's like Grand Theft, it's like GT Farmer or something. Is that the one you've been listening to all morning?
The guitar riff. I swear to God, I've heard a guitar riff somewhere else.
I can't hear it, so I can't tell you.
No, it's Stockton breaking the chains.
Let me see if I can get my media request wants to behave itself. It sounds like every 80s guitar riff.
Maybe that's why it's not so.
It sounds... Like seriously, it sounds like every canned 80s style guitar riff that you hear in like all the music libraries.
Oh, yeah, I gotta request that too. Oh boy, here we go.
What? What are you doing?
You can't hear it?
No, I'm playing it on my channel, but I can't. No, I can't hear your stuff unless I turn your stream on.
Mothman.
Oh, Mothman, you'd have to request that on mine. Oh dear. It's called Studio Bunny. Studio Bunny made this.
I don't know.
Look at it.
I know.
This is horrifying.
Man,
There.
there's no need to feel down. I said, Mothman, lift that man
I
off
love
the
this shit.
ground. I said,
I know you do.
Because you're in a new town and there's kids to be abducted. Mothman, there's a place you can go. I said, Mothman, when you make your eyes glow, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find
So it sounds like Scooter would sing it.
to scare the townsfolk.
I'm not really sure.
Cause you're a really big M-O-T-H, a really, really big M-O-T-H. You have big flappy wings, creepy glowing red eyes, and the element of surprise. Cause you're a really big M-O-T-H, a really, really
No, the game's like frozen in now.
You're
asking your computer to do too much stuff.
No, it's there we go. It's just a course calculation. It doesn't seem to be affecting the CPU.
What do you want to be? I said, Mothman. You can make real your dreams, but you've got to know this one thing. No man does it all by himself. I said, Mothman. Put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the woods of VA, 'cause it's time to make folk history. 'Cause you're a really big M-O-T-H, a really
I wouldn't even know how to do the arms for this.
M-O-T-H. You have big flappy wings, creepy glowing red eyes, and the element of surprise. 'Cause you're superstar. Mothman, I was once in your shoes. I said I was down and out with the blues. I felt no man even thought I was real. They just thought I was some big bird. That's when someone came up to me and said, young man, go and lurk in some trees and
Oh
just
my goodness.
hide there.
This is ridiculous.
In the forest all day, you can scare anyone that way. 'Cause you're a really big M-O-T-H, a really, really big
This is awful.
M-O-T-H. You have big flappy wings, creepy glowing red eyes.
What are you drawing?
Are you looking at it?
Yeah, it's a rabbit.
Yeah.
You are one enormous M-O-T-H.
Told you I was gonna do your boys.
Mothman, Mothman, there's no need to feel down. Mothman, Mothman, lift that man off the ground. M-O-T-H, the world's biggest M-O-T-H. Mothman, Mothman, are you listening
That sucks.
to me?
What?
Mothman, Mothman, what do you
Dodge Ram I downloaded isn't showing up in the game.
Hmm.
Makes me angies.
I'm sorry. These big fat,
That was interesting. I never seen that do that before.
these big fat bunnies. Big fat bunnies. He's like cuddling with his brother. Get big old bunny paws.
done streaming so I can get on VR chat?
Hours. Until you're still grounded. Go outside and clean up.
Don't you hate when you find just eating hair? The fuck is it? Take... Ah! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
What's the best way to kill it?
What is it?
Tick.
Outside and burn it.
Okay, I was just gonna throw it outside.
No, burn it.
Okay, can you do
Give
that
it
for
to
me?
the chicken.
I don't have a lighter.
There's a lighter on top of the thing. Here, there's a lighter. Lighter.
And then you should probably go shampoo with the mint shampoo.
Did you?
That or you can drop them in alcohol.
I did not know they dropped.
Yep.
Neither did I. That it exploded. Oh, he did now. He exploded. I think he's dead, Jim.
So did you learn something new today?
Yeah, I learned that chicks explode. I need you.
Yes.
Brushy.
Brushy.
Why?
Check for ticks.
Oh God. Where are you? Why would you have any? He was doing stuff. Does it feel like you have any?
No, I didn't feel them before either.
You're the weirdest pair on the entire planet. You realize that.
Rainy season. What you got?
They carry the fat disease too.
Already got better.
Yeah, I see. It's not genetic. It's skinny probably. I don't see any. I'm pretty sure you don't because you were with me yesterday and we were at shopping.
Oh, but still, I thought the chicken ate them all.
Chickens eat most of them.
It's not a tick, is it?
No, it's just dirt. It's got this nice long hair.
You don't want to check them.
I would like to go check him. But he didn't come running in here with a hairbrush. I don't see any ticks. Flip your head back up. Oh, come on! No, there's no ticks. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. You're okay. Okay?
I'm outside like every day.
Look up.
Oh, I can see. Ah, brushy.
out doing the fence stuff like he was doing the fence stuff. Okay? Plus, I think he was back in the woods in the barns yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
Here, you're fine. Here you go. You are fine.
thank you. I'll leave a hat.
Like my bunny so far?
It's very bunalicious.
You are a bunny.
As a tot.
As a tot. Bunny! Bunny!
Yeah, post a video.
Okay, do you want me to check you too?
Huh?
Thank
Checking
you.
for what?
Ticks?
The Bloomington.
No, I feel like I got things crawling on me because, now we're all... What?
Was everyone freaking out?
Yes!
Okay, sorry.
Let me see your hair.
Okay.
Is this a political thing you're going to tell me?
Sort of. Well,
As I'm live.
I'm amazed with Bloomington, like, Reddit group.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, well, this group's Catholic, so, you can't go to them because they're, anti-gay, etc. They won't let you go, etc. And I'm like, they're pretty open. Who the hell can go to these things? They just have a lot to do with...
Well, there's a lot of misconception because I know an awful lot of gay Catholics.
Yeah, that's my thing. Weird thought.
But
they're
Mary Malucci, we're good friends with her. She is very much a lesbian and very much active in the Catholic Church and her archdiocese.
But I'm saying here,
And they've done a lot of work to do a lot of bridging of stuff.
yeah, Christian groups, but it's like in Bloomington, there's a lot of Christian groups, or a lot of things on like the Reddit groups and such, where they're like, well, it's a Christian group, so we can't use them whatsoever. We need to form our own. I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, they're anti. I'm like,
No, that's a big misconception.
It's like the group itself, probably not. The people in it, some might not. But the thing is, the thought process here is like you have
Use
Christian
the
views.
okay. Can I please stream in peace? Oh. still there, Kranitz?
Yes.
What you doing?
Okay, just listen to a room report. There might still be violence if they don't let me go shopping, goddammit. For some reason, Dave Rubin has Bruce Willis on.
What's up?
He has Bruce Willis on, talking about government failure and people defying the lockdown. This guy looks like Bruce Willis.
They survived and did well. Martin brand on life support is nearly bankrupt. This repeat was their attempt to build something different. And I'm going to bring Porsche in comparison again. This car was unveiled in 2010. But its biggest problem was its price.
Doesn't this guy look like Bruce Willis?
What did... Oh.
But what's funny here is I had a coworker, Bruce, what's his last name? But God, this guy looked like Bruce Willis. Like,
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, to the point that, yeah, we're on the smoking deck, and I'm kind of like, what the hell is Bruce Willis doing here? So I was kind of like, yeah, I was just like, why the hell is he here? And what do you have for this? They're just chilling at a smoker's deck. They talk just like him because he's from Europe.
Oh, God.
Now he's back to Korea because
Well, that was the same position that gave Matt PTSD.
Hey, honey, do you remember?
Yes, I do, briefly. Do you remember when you actually met Bruce Willis? Yeah. You tell other stories, too.
Weren't you in the car with me?
I think I ran in to drop the videos off, and when I came out, it was the same shit that got pulled with Steven Spielberg. I missed him by a minute, too, because I was getting stuff for Stormy. I have the worst luck.
Was that a family video or what?
It was like family video. It was like coming off the island. I don't know if he was right.
I know where it was. I'm trying to think what the name was called.
Yeah, it was pretty sure it was family video. It was the movie rental place down in Skidaway, I want to say. Or near Skidaway.
This is before Netflix was online.
Yeah, this is back in like 2005 or something. Hey, there's Coffee. How you doing, Coffee?
I told her I was live and she didn't show up in my stream. Very sad.
Coffee,
We're
go
trying
visit Kranitz. He has the sads now. Although we're doing live bunny stream here. I guess you could call this live bunny stream. It's a bunny stream. Well, I'm waiting for add-ons to download for Farm Simulator. Awesome! I'm glad you're doodling. See, I'm doodling bunnies. Doing bunny. Find my smudge sticks. I would like to fill in your doodle if you would like to send me your doodle.
Was that about filling in her doodle?
I need to fill in Coffee's doodle.
Oh my.
Oh, yes. Oh my, indeed. She says you're being naughty.
I'm being very naughty.
Naughty, naughty Kranitz.
Yours probably is the more entertaining.
Did you
Bring
get
it
to
on,
hear our
just
story from
violence.
earlier about Bruce, and Bruce? Here, we were telling anecdotes from when we've met people. My husband once met Steven Spielberg in the parking lot at a Ralph's in the I don't think it was technically Beverly Hills. It was technically what was that neighborhood? It was one of the slightly fancier, not quite Westwood. Maybe it was Westwood. And I missed him by like a minute because I had to run in. That's when we, like, the first day that we had Stormy at our house, and I had to go get spend my last $15 on cat food and a litter scoop and some litter. It was awful. But we needed to save that
Probably
cat.
gonna have to clean the litter box again. Sully's been absolutely destroying it.
Well, it was the first day that we had Stormy. It was the day that he met Spielberg, and I guess Spielberg was in a convertible, like a cheap convertible, because his car was in the shop, and that's what they gave him as a loaner. And so they struck up a conversation about the car, because it was the same car that my sister had.
Which sister?
The one that's not psychotic, Rebecca.
Becca.
Okay.
When's the last time you checked on your sisters?
No, I'm fine coloring in doodles.
No, tell Coffee she needs to doodle more. Doodle all the doodles.
You can tell Coffee yourself. You're on my stream.
Okay, I wasn't sure if she could hear me. She needs to practice.
I'm hoping she
all
can
of the
hear you.
doodles.
I mean, you can hear, like, Matt comes in loud and clear every time he sneezes. You can hear him across the whole thing. It's great because I get him in stereo then, because he'll, like, sneeze, then your mic will pick it up, and then my mic will pick it up, and then... So it's almost like my mic likes to pick up stuff from, like, halfway across the house better than right here.
I might have to get a different tractor. These aren't getting quite the traction I wanted, even though I think they have wheel weights.
No, send me your doodle. You're gonna be sending it. Ah, shoot. She's sending it via Discord, which means I need to move all this stuff over.
Yes, I need the largest tractors you sell.
A second.
Oh, I can make it purple.
Okay.
It's kind of teal, though. Yes, I need the biggest engine. Always be doodling, always be streaming. Why doesn't she stream? Oh yeah, her
She does
laptop's
stream.
broke. She never got me back to me about the laptop. Don't you know these things?
Okay, I got it.
I have a nugget farm. Oh yeah, I gotta bring this over to you.
She says she's still doing the laptop. She has just been very busy, and I understand that because we all have very busy lives.
Okay.
I know that you want to help, but you know.
She really needs to build a streaming
She does.
computer.
Well, yeah, streaming computer would be nice, but it's a lot harder to help people that are that far away. Okay, so now we have the thing.
Do you have any free things?
Alright, and so where does this go to?
Documents. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear myself.
I can hear.
Farm Simulator 19. That bunny is freaky. You should give it like red bloodshot eyes,
I had red eyes.
like blood dripping from its mouth.
No, I had red eyes for it earlier, and it didn't look right.
That's the idea. It's documents.
I need to open the stick first. Where's the stick? There it is. First we open the stick.
Open the stick.
Open the stick! That's really weird. I can like hear myself and look at how evil this rabbit is though.
Look evil. It looks like it's high.
Yeah. Anyway,
You check on your painting sales.
no one's gonna bid on that. That was a joke. I put it up. I need to put
Expand.
the rest of them. Where's this?
Bam!
Where's open and new win? There it is.
Okay, copy all the zip files to documents.
So it's all these, right? Jesus Christ.
Can't save you now.
And this one, I think. Okay, so all these files, correct? And it is documents.
Should be my games.
Coffee, just bear with us because we were originally
Farm
gonna play.
Simulator 2019.
We were originally gonna play Farm Simulator,
Mods.
and then I realized I didn't have all the mods for Karen's game. So now I gotta copy all these mods
My
down.
precious tractors.
So we're waiting on this. So this is like another like 7 minutes or some junk. Copying the mods. Copying all the mods.
Copying the mods.
Copying the mods. Modding the game. Back to doodling my bunny because this is more fun to be honest. But copying the mods. I'm copying the mods.
I got a purple tractor.
Huh?
I got a purple tractor.
Oh, it's a nice trapdoor. Copying the mods. Modding all the mods. Copying the mods. So I can play the game. And then watch, we're gonna go through all this. It took us like an hour to get the stupid thing copied over, and now it's gonna be like, nope. I'm not gonna be able to play anyway. Oh my god, I know that Rabbit it's Dylan the Rabbit always seems high as a guitar in the Magic Roundabout. What? Diffle from me. I'm so confused now. Are we talking about this, the Avatar Rabbit? Look, it can do the things. Where? Hold on a second. I figured out how to make it do things.
Knows when you've been sleeping. It knows when you're... Knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Oh, I gotta move it back over where it was originally. There it goes.
I got
Hi!
my
Oh, I broke everything. Oh my god, I broke all the things. All the things are now just broken. Yes, overwrite all the folders. Don't make my camera go. No! Stop. Why'd you break my camera? Thank you for not breaking my camera. Jeez. Breaking all the things. I had all the things up here in like where they needed to be. And it broke all of them. Bring the bunny back. Bring that back. Okay, all the things now. My gosh. And back to this. Look. Gonna make it
My gosh.
dance. And he can
Gosh.
dance. And she can dance, 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 dance. Hi. Yo. Over here.
Gosh.
Arsh. You know the program, the Magic Roundabout. I have never, ever, ever.
That's a British thing, love.
That's not it. That is nothing that we know about over here. I'm having tea though. Look, I made fresh tea. This is how fresh my tea is. Those are chocolate mint leaves. I went straight from the garden to the cup, so that's mint. That's the strongest mint tea you're gonna get.
This should be a horror show.
What are you doing, Kranitz? Oh, can't really see it though because I have it like way up in the corner.
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Five Nights in Freddy.
Oh, they're like the funky little doll things like you see on the Canadian TV.
No, my Tracators!
Ah, you flipped it.
I don't have the auto flip thing.
No, well, I don't think. Well, if it is, it's. I don't know. I don't. Maybe it was on like Nickelodeon in the mornings or something, but I don't know when it was popular. So we used to get Pinwheel. Remember Pinwheel? It was like 5 hours long. They brought that in from Canada and they played it on Nickelodeon. You'd like start Pinwheel at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and it would still be playing at like 2 in the
I missed the
afternoon.
Mysterious Cities of Gold.
That was good stuff too. And was that Spartacus? That was the other one.
And the Sun.
Yeah, The Sun Beneath the Sea, and oh, Temple of Doom. Remember that? Used to watch that in the morning before school.
Temple of Doom?
Yeah, it was like a game show or something.
Oh yeah, I remember that with the head, the talking head.
Yeah. I do not like Goosebumps, the TV show. My daughter likes all that, but I don't like any of that. I didn't think it was very good. Now we had Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was some good shit. Remember that, Kranitz?
Yes.
Those were really good. Oh, remember the Secret World of Alex Mack? she could like turn into a puddle. That was like her superpower. And there was another one that they had on that I don't.
She can
That was.
turn into a
There was
puddle.
another one that I know was British TV. I'm pretty sure they brought it in from the UK. I don't remember.
You don't remember the one of the lady and she was like a night watch. No, there was a puppet night watchman. There's a lady who worked in a department store, and there was a guy mannequin.
Yes, I remember. Actually, I know exactly
There's
what
a
you're talking
talking
about. I remember that too. There was like a talking mouse in that series. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember. I don't really remember what
I
it
think
was
from
called.
Canadian TV.
Yeah, it was Canadian because a lot of the stuff from Nickelodeon they brought in from Canada. But then there was another superpower one where they were like, it kind of had a similar plot to like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. where we're like assembling the team. And then there was another one that was like a space explorer one, that was like alien kids. But I'm pretty sure the superpowered one. That one was like these kids could like jump. They were like these tunnels and they could like jump between different locations too. But they all had different superpowers.
Do you remember Electric Company?
Vaguely, I do.
Yeah, that was very like late 70s, early 80s.
She was a scarecrow called Wardzel Gummidge. No, I've never heard of that one either. Yeah, there's some stuff we should probably pull in from like old BBC, because there's lots of interesting stuff. But then again, the British stuff is just it's fascinating because there tends to be a BBC has a weird production quality where some of the BBC stuff is like above and beyond like in their production quality, and then other stuff is like super duper cheap. Like they do like their sci-fi stuff, the kind of special effects. Like I almost felt bad for the early Doctor Who's because they were just going on what they could get, but it was almost better that way because it left a little more. It was a little more theatrical. And then you had shit like Top Gear that had probably the absolute best camera work of any series ever, considering it was a comedy series. She never knew if Top Gear was being serious. Oh, she's found something. Huh. Ooh. John Pertwee was in this. I don't remember this. So this was definitely something that we were not exposed to. Here, Kranitz, check this out. You need to download this now.
Well, as soon as I can back this fucking thing up. God damn it.
Backing it up. Oh, error, it skipped 2.
I know where this guy's going.
I think I got all the mods installed. I see that. Yeah, one of the Doctor Who's plays the Scarecrow. That's like the best thing ever. You need to watch this now. Oh, and then we can get into an entire Doctor Who discussion about how sad I am with that whole mess.
That they destroyed
Well, I'm sorry, they self-imploded themselves this last season, which sucks, is because she was doing really her acting skills. No, the last two series, because Capaldi is fucking fantastic, but they wrote him the horrible shit, which was horrible disservice to the actor, and the show, and everything in general. And then the last Doctor Who, she actually did a very, very good job of capturing the expressions of her predecessors. And if they just hadn't forced that shit, it would have been amazing. But they had to, like, I don't know, it's just, it was forced.
They're trying to rewrite history because they have a political agenda. It's what they want to do in real life, but they can't do that. They're going to destroy all the popular media. Because, like somebody said, like, this popular media like Star Wars, Doctor Who, all that, that's our mythos now.
Yeah.
Those are our myths. And they want to try and control the culture by altering them.
Yeah, they did ruin Doctor Who, like, a lot. Because I think the last really good Doctor Who series was probably Matt Smith. I think after Matt Smith, which is, like, again, it's so sad, because Capaldi is so good. And he's such a nice guy, too. I think we ran into him briefly at Dragon Con, when he was still the Doctor. And, it's just sad. It just really is. Because there was no reason to take that show, to take that in the direction that they ran with it. And then, I couldn't even watch the last episode. I just couldn't do it.
Was that the one where?
Well, that's the one where they basically turned the Doctor into a friggin' murderer.
I'm sorry, I thought we were watching.
Yeah,
Doctor
Eccleston
Who,
was
not
very
Doctor Who.
underrated. Tennant was I guess Eccleston was technically my first Doctor, and then we went back and we watched all the old series, because when that swung back around again, I was watching it at work because I was working overnight shifts in the commercials department in 2007, 2008, and so we were just watching it. We were just streaming it on from in the studio. Shh, probably weren't supposed to do that, but that's what we were doing. So we were just streaming TV shows, and that's when we had watched it, and then we'd get really hooked into it, watch it home. But as soon as I got caught up, then I started going back and getting as much of the old stuff as I could, which was difficult because there was a fire at the BBC and a lot of stuff got destroyed. So it was finding as much as possible to try to play catch up. And I still need to watch a lot more of the old series, just because there's so much of it. I think I left off at number 3. And I picked it back up at 5. So there's a lot in there that's missing. But they lost a lot too, so it gets harder to find stuff. How much of the series do you have, Kranitz? Because I know that you backlog.
I'm not even sure. I have to go through all the downloaded TV stuff because I have so much. I was trying to bulk download it, but it was like 200 gigabytes or something. Something I have to do at Northside if I can ever get back up there. If I can ever get my fucking oil changed.
Oh, that was a nightmare. We tried to get an oil change yesterday. It was like, forget it. Like, forget trying to get an oil change. Everything was closed. I mean, I understand it's Easter. It is Easter Sunday. That's why I think threw a lot of us off. And we're like, what? What do you mean you're closed until Monday? And then we all forgot it's Easter today. Just because the whole quarantine threw everyone off. Like, I haven't gotten Easter baskets. I didn't do my Easter basket shopping this year. And it's not like,
It's not Easter without Easter baskets.
For me, it's a pagan holiday, but, we have Catholics in the house, and, I try to respect everyone's.
I don't care. I want my baskets.
I know you want your basket. It's more tradition at this point.
Yeah, it's just like Christmas.
Yeah.
Halloween.
It's a family holiday. So it's like if we're all going to be here together and we're all going to celebrate.
It's a candy holiday.
It's a candy holiday. Well, on the plus side, tomorrow is half price Easter candy day, and I'm sure that there's going to be extra of it because people were probably much like us didn't get out to get the candies because of the stupid quarantine.
At least I'm okay on cat food. Jesus.
I got you. Well, I got you the big thing of cat food because I figured she's doing much better though. She's doing.
Put on some weight. She's certainly sassy.
Yeah. Thank
you, Kaz. Well, I was going to get that off of Amazon, but I think you got a better price at Royal King. Did you tell Coffee about Royal King?
Royal King is like Walmart for farm stuff.
No. What were they doing?
Oh, what they were doing at Royal King? So at Royal King, I guess the way they're doing it now is you have to have a cart or you can't go in. Like, you must be pushing a cart or you can't enter the store. which was like really super frustrating because the guy in front of me was like, but I'm just going for whatever, and they're like, no, and so they got
He
into
wanted
like a
shoes, didn't he?
he got in like a fight with the dude with the people in front of me, and I'm like, I need to hurry, and there's we had a line at the door, and I'm like, I just want to go get my stuff. Can I please just go get my stuff? And of course, I forgot my mask in the car, and I'm like, oh god damn it, because you're not used to wearing all these things, and I don't know. It's really, really obnoxious. Granted, how you like my bunny? And that was the other thing, is they were like out of rabbits at Royal King yesterday, which was Easter, which I would have brought my buns down there to sell, but it's like
We had 2 buns.
well, we had our 2 buns. We had one of the ones I'm drawing, and then we sold Jasmine yesterday.
She got Aiko at home. I think I told Kelsey.
Yeah, she got a nice pet home.
Gonna run maintenance stuff. Garage.
Yeah, and I think and Hartel was very sweet. I also thought they did a really, really good job for some of the 50th anniversary stuff. That's what really bothers me, is they spent all this time building up the character and doing all this work with the character only to completely destroy it in the next series.
They're just trying to rewrite history. It's the same thing the Nazis and the communists tried to do. Remember when they started airbrushing people out of photos?
Yeah. But that was like what we were talking about last night, where Star Trek used to be all about a better world and a more positive world, and then they've been trying to make that very dystopian. It's like all the writers in this generation are just trying to make everything so dystopian and so,
because they've been indoctrinated.
Yeah, so negative that it's like you can't have like anything that might be having a positive ending or a positive spin on things, which is really unsettling.
They grew up being told the world is wrong, but not to try and change the world for the better, but to guilt everyone, and everyone is oppressing you. And
well, remember that was like that thing I showed you last night, where it explained. It goes emo, which is what these are all emos. Emo is the world sucks and there's nothing I can do to change it, so I'm just going to be depressed. And then the goths are, yes, the world kind of is dark. There's a darkness in the world, but there's some beauty in it. And then the punks are, there's dark in the world, I'm going to fight to fix it. So, that seems to be kind of the type of generation.
Oh, we have corn nuggets left.
We have a couple corn nuggets, yes. You going to finish the corn nuggets?
No, are we on the chicken nuggets?
I think there's some mats left, maybe.
I should have some. Did the child eat all mine?
I think I named the blind bunnies Mary. Which one? Which blind? Wait, what, huh? I'm so confused.
Chicken wings.
Oh, we named the blind bunnies are, this actually is one of the blind bunnies.
Azathoth and
Azathoth and Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Shoeless Joe's my little ground squirrel. He's a sweetheart. There's an exploded tick somewhere on the floor. What?
Corn nuggets are in the freezer.
Hello?
Hi, I'm here. Corn nuggets are in the freezer.
What do I cook them at, though?
You just throw them in the thing and turn it on. I don't ever change anything on that air fryer. I just throw stuff in there and I turn it on.
That's not how you cook stuff in. Okay, I'm going to use up the last of the corn nuggets.
No.
R.I.P. Cornelius.
If you have two bunnies without names, would you mind naming them Romulus and Remus? I will think about that.
I thought I named the bunnies.
Granite usually names the bunnies. Because his assumption is if he names them, we won't eat them. So far it's worked. Although,
That's right.
I don't know how much longer it's going to work. I should probably go butcher all those boys today.
Ooh. Some of those are cobs.
I know there's some cobs in there, but we got too many rabbits, and we need to start making room because that white
You
litter.
sell them. There's people buying them.
Well, we got 6 more rabbits that are about ready to be weaned, so I need a place to put them. So I got to start doing follow-ups with people to see if they still want them.
The white ones we sell.
Well, I would if we had dinkies, I would just be taking them up to dinkies.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I might start listing them pretty soon, though.
Hang on, what's the other one? Write that down here.
Because I think they're at 6 weeks old now, and so by the 2 more weeks, and they can go to new homes. So I want to see if anyone wants New Zealand whites, because those are all purebred New Zealand white.
Yeah, that girl on New Zealand Lights, I'm like, that's gonna be her choice, but okay.
Look, Jasmine needed to go to a nice pet home, and she's always wanted a big white
Yes, she
rabbit, and Jasmine is a big white rabbit.
She qualifies.
Yeah. Big old Easter bunny. Yeah, send over a picture of it or a description of it, and maybe we can help you name stuff.
Name him Fred.
Actually, I was thinking the same thing. It's gonna be like George or Fred or Henry.
Richard Nixon.
That's truly a monster.
Who lives on the pineapple under the sea. Richard Nixon. Absorbent in yellow and forest to see. Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon.
Are you talking about dicks over there?
No, Richard Nixon.
Talking about dicks? What?
Tricky Dick.
Was it Slicky Dicky?
Well, definitely gonna have to go get stuff. Wait, everything is closed today, son of a bitch.
We have Kool-Aid! We have Kool-Aid! I found a whole bunch of Kool-Aid packets last night.
What are you talking about, Kool-Aid?
We have a whole bunch of Kool-Aid packets. I'm just letting you know. I found a bunch of Kool-Aid packets last night.
Okay, awesome. I need chicken nuggies. So angry yesterday, I didn't want to stop anywhere else. I was afraid they were gonna make me do stuff. I'm gonna tell Becky what I want. They're not my real mom.
Huh? What?
That's why I should have gone into Royal King and screamed, "You're not my real mom. I do what I want." Try to give me a card.
I am your real mom.
Yes, best mom.
I'm best mom.
I should have screamed something about being triggered.
Huh? By what?
Them trying to make me take a cart. A cart killed my father.
It kind of did, actually. It's not. Oh, it's not that far from the truth. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. Oh. It is supposed to rain now. It's supposed to be raining, but it looks like it's just overcast.
I'm not sure if this fertilizer is working or not. If this can't frag this thing, I don't know. Oh, okay.
No,
working.
it's cold-ish and wet. I think it's supposed to be high 50s today all day.
Okay, somebody needs to harvest that. Okay.
Yes, rain is good for the plants.
And it's not good for the cars.
It makes it a little bit harder for me to do some of the yard work, but considering it's Easter anyway, we were kind of planning on taking a little bit of a day off, so tomorrow we got to get back to moving stuff around. Oh, this isn't over till the 21st. This is crazy.
Yeah, we haven't even got our stimulus monies yet. I want my stimulus monies. I need to order things.
I'd be happy if they decide that I'm okay, that I can get an employment.
I thought you're supposed to instantly get that. You should check back on that.
I'll go check on the website in a bit.
Should file?
You might be able to. I don't think you can. Well, no, you probably can't. You can try to, and one of the questions is, are you on disability? And if you say you're disabled or you're on disability, you can't file in Indiana.
Can I say no?
If you say no, you're cheating the system, and if you cheat the system, it's going to cost you a lot more money in the long run.
I thought the law bent me over.
It's not even worth joking about, honestly.
I tried to do it the right way. They got all butthurt mad.
So that's what I don't understand. Is so many people do cheat the system and they get away with friggin' murder, and it's infuriating because then you try to do it the right way and then you get denied. That still makes me so mad. I still got PTSD from that mess. I may not get it. I might not get it because you lied. And the thing is that according to the state, they go, well, you lied and you tried to sneak and get this even though you quit your job. And I'm like, that's not what actually happened. What actually happened is they told me I had to sign a stupid paper on like the last day, and they rushed me into it, and I did it because they told me I was supposed to, and they promised me it wasn't going to affect unemployment, and then it turns out that no, they lied to me, and I didn't know any better. I never filed for unemployment before.
I'm going to talk to the guy who made this map because this is stupid.
Okay, bunny is done. I finished the bunny. Look at how cute it is. Melt into its cuteness. So cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. It's a very cute bunny. Okay, and now the next thing is we're going to go back to, hold on, I'm going to BRB. And I'm going to, I need to move this. This needs to be shrinky dinked. No pictures of credits. Okay, we need to put this back on this monitor.
That's right. No flash photography, please.
Shoot.
We have corn nuggets cooking.
It's display capture 4. Okay, goodbye, display capture 4. And then we BRB. I BRB'd it. So it's currently BRBing because I need to move some stuff around. I BRB'd the thing so I can move things around. Why are you always tapping your tummy?
Oh my god. Oh, I have corn dogs in it.
Yes, there's corn dogs in the other freezer. Where's my game capture? I need to put the chat back where I can see it. I'm still paying attention to chat and stuff. I'm just trying to get this thing set up so we can play Farm Sim. Okay, back. Do I have to restart Farm Simulator? Oh, I have to like. Okay, Kranitz with the mods. How do I enable all these? I need to enable these mods.
You go to load and then you hit the check marks. It should auto enable it since you're joining my game.
I had to back out first and go to mods because it wasn't letting me do that.
to starve.
Not gonna. No.
I run on chicken nuggets.
He's snoring over there. Those smell like they're done, so you probably want to go shake them. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be loading this forever. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, loading mods, loading mods, we are loading mods, we are loading mods, loading mods, loading mods, loading mods, loading mods, loading. What?
I get forks.
Oh, can you sprinkle a little bit of powdered sugar on them?
Yeah.
Awesome. Corn nuggets!
Oh, okay.
Corn.
Like chicken nugget type thing.
Well, they are nuggets, but they're corn nuggets. How do you like my bunny?
Cute.
Adorable, isn't
You
it?
finally started to do animations?
No, this is Space Rig.
Okay.
Where is the powdered sugar?
In the door of the
Fridge.
fridge.
And don't say we're low on it.
No, we have 2 bags of it. It should be good.
So, Cole did get out earlier.
Oh, did he?
Not through the gate. We went through the fence.
Of course he went through the fence because
But
it's
like,
cold.
I see him wandering through the field, like la la la, and I'm like, And I holler at him, and he's like,
Naughty, naughty doggy. Hensley.
then also tried to do that whole look of like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, a bit less.
See, I was just gonna shake a little bit on there. You're making this harder for yourself. You're making it messier too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fred. Here, you want your bunny?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
That needs to be framed.
The only issue with the box with the possum is I have not gone to the post office. As soon as I physically go
Wait,
down to
did
the
I give
post
you a
office,
fork?
I can just send it. But I need to physically go down to the post office when the post office decides to be open. So Monday's the next day, the next earliest day I can actually go to the post office.
I'll give you a
Yay,
fork.
a fork! Yay! So right now it's on me for not having it out yet.
Hey, don't we have cauliflower bites in there? Cauliflower nuggets?
Hmm?
We had some kind of cauliflower bites or nuggets.
Yum. It's still loading the mods!
What are you talking about?
This game, I'm gonna quit this game. I'm gonna go back to Steam. I'm gonna restart the game.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm just waiting on getting a good day to go to post. It's gonna be like forever. Arg. Steam, why you do this? I think I broke it.
Why you break the things?
I broke all the things, Kranus.
Oh. Remember?
Yes, there's munching. I'm sorry. There's munching on two ends, and we really shouldn't be, because we're being
Nom, nom,
bad.
nom, 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 nom. She's just jealous.
Aww.
She does not have the corn fritter nugget things.
Okay, I think now it's gonna let me in.
Yeah.
Maybe? Okay, it's loading. Was it Parmesan cheese? Because Parmesan cheese and spaghetti is amazing.
Parmesan Reggiano.
She had spaghetti and cheese.
Skitty and cheese?
Skitty and cheese. Okay, mods.
See, when I make skitty, I make it with meatballs and sausages.
Okay, I think they're all installed now. Some of these say they need updates.
I'll ignore that.
Okay, multiplayer, join game. We're gonna play as Carl. Okay, it's loading the map for the first time. I don't know how long it's going to take to load this map. But we're going to try to load it anyway.
It doesn't take very long at all.
Okay. Oh, she had meatball and sketties, Kranus.
I make them meatballs and sausage and ground beef.
There's a very large dog playing with a very large squeak toy. Hi, Bernie. There's a nice tractor for you to look at there, Kranus. said no connection could be established to a multiplayer game.
What in God's name was that all about? Are you muted?
Are you still in multiplayer mode?
Yes.
Because it says I couldn't connect to your game.
See, you're playing. Makes sense. What were the dogs barking about?
The tractor.
Hmm.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Guys! Ah!
There's no reason for you to be barking.
Yes, it is totally Easter Bunny today. I am the bunny. Happy hippity hoppity happy Easter. Hey, Fur Wizard, how you doing today? Hi.
My
Hi.
game's lagging. I'm sliding sideways.
Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Connecting to server. Looking up Cran's game. Password is already in. Starting the thing. Upper Mississippi Valley. I'm doing okay if we can get this stupid game to load in multiplayer. It told me it couldn't do it last time, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It took us like an hour to get the mods downloaded and transferred and installed. I'm also eating corn nuggets for lunch. Nuggies. I was drawing rabbits earlier. Come on, game, you can do it. While we were waiting for this to load. I might have to go back to drawing rabbits now. If it doesn't want to load.
Excuse me.
Maybe your game is just too powerful for me to be able to load.
Clearly.
I don't know. It says synchronizing. Maybe okay. It says synchronizing data with other players. So I think that's further than I made it last time.
You froze motor yesterday. I was driving across the fields. Judas Priest. Y'all done?
Yeah, I'm done. Syncing data, we are syncing data. Syncing data, syncing with the game. We are syncing data. Syncing data, syncing with the game. Hoping it does not crash, hoping it does not crash. Please don't crash, please don't crash. Oh, syncing data, we are syncing data. Syncing data, and I just want to play. I just want to play the game, I just want to play the game. Play the game, play the game. Oh, syncing data, we are syncing data. Syncing data, syncing with the game. Oh, something made a noise. Yes. I can continue singing. Because we're syncing data. Because I was singing the syncing data song? Oh, I screwed up my calibration. Okay, I figured it out. Oh my goodness, this is supposed to be ginormous. We're gonna be like syncing all the things like forever. All the things. All the time. All of them. All the time. All the things all the time. All the time. And the puppies are barking along. I should have bongos here. I should just put bongos here and be Bongo Bunny. I'm unsure if it's ever going to come back, so we're just going to go back to doodling for the time being because it's like taking forever to load. Like forever and ever in a day. And my teammate abandoned me. Hey, Calamity! Hold on, I gotta find Discord again. Yes?
Hello?
Are you back now?
Yes, I had to turn it off because you were singing. I was trying to concentrate.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drive you nuts. Calamity's here. Hi, Calamity.
Oh, hi, Calamity.
Hi. I'm back to doodling this rabbit. Number one, because it's Easter, and also because Farm Simulator is taking forever to load. Like forever and a day. I don't know if it's ever going to come back
Yeah,
up.
you should leave a negative review.
Well, I just think it's because we just installed like 4 billion mods.
It's not that many.
It was like 100.
You need not.
I think it has to at least. I think it's going to take a while to sync at least the first time.
Motormaster, there you go. Woo!
I mean, we could always switch to Astroneer if you.
Motormaster's all over the map. Okay, Motormaster normally has an auto. Apparently.
How are you doing today, Calamity? How are you doing on this fine Easter quarantine that we're all under?
I don't like this. I don't want a basket this year.
I'm sorry you didn't get your
Basket's left this year, last
basket.
year was
I'm
awesome.
very sorry you didn't get your basket. That's my bad. I should have just gotten everyone baskets early.
No, it's not your fault. It's the communists. Another mansion. Let's go park.
That's okay. Just vote them all out in November, and then we're done with them.
And see this Courseplay thing is still in beta.
Hmm?
Courseplay thing is still in beta. Oh my god, I just start trying to back up against everything. Ram everything. Tractor behaves like a goat.
Oh? Oh, nose! Oh, that's not good.
Wow.
Calamity made an
That's
amazing
okay.
discovery while making lunch that sharp knives are sharp.
You're supposed to serve sandwiches, not your hands.
Oh, well, hopefully you're bandaged up and you're not, and you've taken care of that.
Alright.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Are you
extra
feeding the
protein,
vampires?
extra iron in your lunch. Oof. Thanks for the host. For the host.
Okay, I'm gonna clean my teeth.
You take your headset off this time when you clean your teeth? I'm hoping that's a yes.
I kind of want to go nap or something. I don't know.
I mean, we can wrap up if you're tired.
You don't know. I do. Her poor hand or whatever.
Yeah. She said extra protein though.
It wasn't her forehead, was it? And a freak kitchen accident.
Freak Kitchen wonders if Face Rig has badgers yet. It doesn't have badgers, but it does have it does have some things you can. Well, you might be able to customize this one to look more like a badger. I mean, technically, you can go down through here and you can customize a bunch of stuff. I'm still learning how to do that. I'm gonna need to watch some videos to figure out how to get the maps to behave. So that's my bunny. But this is the traditional. Let's see if we can. There. This is your traditional face rig, but if you go to this, you can do a little bit of customization anyway. So let's see. Badgers have smaller ears and probably a narrower head and a longer nose. And then maybe smaller eyes. Probably a more narrow mouth here. And then we gotta get the color. Badger color. I don't know, he's sort of raccoonish, but badgers are also kind of here. I'm trying to remember what badger colors are. You can get kind of a raccoon. Fur can try. Yeah, the red pandas are super cute. They got a lot of they also got apparently Panda Panda. And they got some bizarre stuff. Like they have all kinds of variations on this one. That's kind of cool. There's a painted one. Because it's painted. Seems it's weird. I don't know. I would see if you can run any updates and try it again, because I'm using I just downloaded this yesterday and it seems to be working pretty well. Although I want to go back to my bunny because we were doing bunny avatars today. Although I do like the girl. I do like this one. I think she's cute. Yeah, we're gonna go back to bunnies though. We're gonna stick with bunnies today. Where'd the bunny go? Okay, and there we go. New Zealand rabbit. Yay! But yeah, so that's what we got with the bunnies. But if you guys want to go ahead and give me another subject to do, I'm about done with this bunny sketch. And I was just going to do Eastery stuff today. And if anyone wants to buy any of these sketches, they're like $10. You toss me like $10 tip or $10 on PayPal, I'll send these out to you. And I had done a bunch of these. Where are they? Here. We had done a bunch of these yesterday too. Oh, furry, you're okay. Yeah, she's fine. I'm not worried about it. No, I was just saying, you know, it's the 10. If anyone wants a sketch, they're like $10, and I'll just send them. I'll mail them out. I have to do them by flat mailers, but that's fine. And I do take requests. I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and ink this. I'm looking at the dark one. The dark ones always look so much better. Welcome back.
Hello.
Fur Wizard and Calamity have come to visit.
Come to what?
These are this is an actual rabbit that we own currently that's looking for a new home.
Yeah, that's Azathoth.
That's actually one of the blind bunnies.
Apparently, according to Bill Maher, they're trying to reopen the wet markets in China.
Wait, what?
They're trying to reopen the wet markets in China, the ones where they sell the raw animals.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, no, don't. Apparently some Hong Kong bio-researchers or professor or whatever wrote in 2007 that the wet markets are ticking time bomb because there's apparently a reservoir of SARS and CoV type viruses in horseshoe bats.
Mm.
Fun time. Fun time.
This is why when I raise my livestock, I'm very careful to do the biosecurity.
Well, apparently a lot of our, the flu and a lot of the measles and all that comes from we crossed over. Well, apparently, from what the stuff I've watched, like England and that had a huge wet market. Well, they had livestock on the same thing over here, I think. There are chickens everywhere and cows and Jesus. I think I'm going to stop streaming though, because I've been on for like 2 hours.
Okay.
Azathoth.
So what you guys want to do today then? You want to just like chill and watch movies or what?
I want to. Sunday is nap.
Hmm?
And this is like double nap day. Spend time with my cat too.
Yeah, I should spend time with your cat.
Plus it's gonna rain all day, so.
No, it was only supposed to rain for like half an hour, and it was only supposed to rain again at 6 o'clock for like half an hour.
Well, if it rains.
Like we could probably go out there and work on the garden. It's just that it's Easter, so. Oh, I should do a ham for dinner or something, shouldn't I? Do you want ham for dinner? I can see if we got anything in the freezer. I didn't think forward that far. I usually do a big dinner for Easter.
Okay. Off your stream on.
So anyway, I usually do a big dinner for Easter, but I wasn't thinking about it. So should we go see if we have any ham or anything in the freezer?
I'll take corn dogs.
Well, there's corn dogs in the freezer. You know that.
I'll go up and lay down.
All right. So nothing special today?
No.
No.
Okay, it's not like we can do a lot. So.
Well, I was gonna cook, but we could do ham and corn and taters.
You could you draw like horrible things in the background, like Cthulhu and all that?
No, it's a cute bunny. I want to see maybe someone wants to buy a cute bunny.
Not Crypt Abomination.
I don't want to do any abomination. Tell you what. They'll scan it into the computer. I'll do.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll do a digital version with horrible things in the background. This is just going to end up calling down the old gods and terrible things are going to happen. You know what? I want to go watch Trolls.
Okay, I got some kind of fucking sinus headache. Oh, not here.
Okay, then take some aspirin or something.
Later.
I'm gonna watch Trolls. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pay for it, and I'm gonna watch Trolls.
Okay, if you want. I thought I already had it.
The new movie?
No, I don't know.
No, the new movie just came out like Friday.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I think I'm pretty much done.